Tonight on the show, Mother Nature gives us the weather forecast for the week. Todd Emanuelli goes for a half-court shot. And if it goes in, we are going to be giving away 2 Syracuse basketball tickets to Friday night's game. We also have a veteran... I'm sorry, hold on. Oh my gosh. It's Peppy's. Hello? Can I be there in 10 minutes? Yes. Bob, take over for the show. Good evening, everyone. I'm Tim Vanderhoof, and this is the Oneida News. Hello everyone, I'm Tim Vanderhoof, filling in for Adam Vanderhoof while he is on his way to Peppy's to go film. He's wanted to do this for a long time now. For this week's episode, we're going to be talking about Mother Nature.
That was cool, Tim. I don't care whether you're 5 years old or 85 years old. There's something about that first snowfall that is so exciting, right? We've got to run to the window and confirm that yes, that is snow. Others are darting outside trying to get that one snowflake on their tongue, while others are running around the house frantically trying to find last year's boots, hats, mittens, car scrapers. It's crazy. Do you think we'll have that same excitement in April or May when it's flying in the air? I doubt it. Speaking of that white stuff, I think Friday is our best chance of it flying because the temperatures are going to be down there. Tomorrow, however, is going to be in the 60s. So if you're planning on heading out to any of those Veterans Day services, it's going to be a really nice day. This has been your Mother Nature Weather Report. I'm Megan Vanderhoof.
And thank you, Mom, for the weather forecast for this week. You are such a great meteorologist and also such a great mother. Looks like we're going to be switching over to Adam on his way to Peppy's. How you doing?
Tim! How am I looking at time? Hold on! I'm taking the back roads!
Chip, you have no idea how long we've waited for this scene, so thank you so much for letting us have you on the show.
My pleasure.
Chip, I think one of the best things about your pizza is the dough, and it even says on your billboard, it's the dough that makes the pizza. Explain that and why that is.
Well, when it comes to pizza, you can go cheap or you can go expensive, and it all depends on the dough. The toppings you use, you can buy pre-made shells, you can buy frozen dough. We make it in-house, which gives you the best possible quality and flavor.
And then let's talk a little bit more about the dough. What goes into making dough and how long does it sit for?
Well, we start with just flour, yeast, sugar, water. We add some spices to give it a little bit of flavor. Once it's been mixed up, we portion it out into our small, medium, and large sizes. Dough balls, we put them in the cooler. We rapidly cool them down overnight to about 30 degrees. At that point, we seal up the dough trays that they're in, and we age them for at least 2 days.
And why is that?
That allows the yeast to do its thing, all the flavors get together and mature, and the dough itself becomes more manageable. Fresh dough is a lot tougher, and when it bakes more like a cracker and bubbles a lot, whereas dough that's aged a couple of days is a lot softer, it's a better texture, fluffier, and there's a lot less burning to it.
Well, you're making me hungry. How about we go and make a pizza?
Absolutely.
Alrighty, so what are we going to be doing first? We've got our dough that has been sitting for 3 days, correct?
Yep.
Alrighty.
This is we proofed it for an hour at room temperature, and it's ready to go. So grab a little bit of flour.
Got it.
And sprinkle it right over the dough. And then you just go ahead and, using the flat portions of your fingertips,
Yep.
flatten it right around the edges. Knock out all that air.
Dang it. It's a lot of air.
Make it as flat as possible.
It's like my brain. When do I get skilled enough to do the flip thing?
Well, we'll try that before you're done.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might have to phone a friend. Oh, this could be a Valentine's Day thing. Look at.
Heart-shaped
I
pizzas.
love you.
You're supposed to keep it round.
All right, so what we're going to do now is we purposely messed it up a little bit so Chip can come in and he can show us, hey, this is how you fix what looks like a dying pizza. So,
well,
Chip,
at that
please.
point, I don't know if that's fixable. Yeah, that's quite a bit. See, to
Okay.
fix that, we would just start over
Yeah,
and use
no,
it
that's
tomorrow.
good. No, good. Yeah,
So
that's
we'll put that
sometimes
off
a
to
smart
the
thing
side.
to do. I heard that somewhere.
Looks a lot easier.
No, that's,
on this.
yeah. Good, we're working together here. Right there. Perfect.
All right, now the tricky part.
Yeah.
You're going to need
easy.
cornmeal on your paddle.
Yep.
Now you're going to pick up the dough
Okay.
and hand over hand stretch the crust.
One more time, really quick, for the audience sake, not
Hand
for
over
my
hand.
sake.
You're going to pull it apart.
Okay. Over hand.
Yep. Give it a little bit of a tug in between each.
It's gonna rip. Ooh. You can call me Peppy himself. Peppy Le Pleu. So now, our next thing that we do when making a pizza is that we wait for Chip. And then we're going to, I think, be adding sauce.
Yep. Go ahead and pinch your crust all the way around.
Okay.
All right. Now,
Yes.
ladle full.
Son of a gun. One whole scoop.
One whole scoop.
You want to evenly distribute it.
Exactly.
Do you like it when people are out there and they see you making pizza right here? Have you ever
yeah.
waved to people?
Yeah.
Oh, they gave me the bird. Never mind. Okay, perfect.
Perfect.
Handful?
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay,
Spread it around. Try to make it nice and even.
you got it. As you saw when Chip made his pizza, which looks similar to mine, shoot. You're going to put some cheese down, and then what you're going to do is put your pepperoni down, and then you're going to add more cheese, and that will, use the word hug the pepperoni or something. What was the word you used? No, it keeps the pepperoni together.
Oh, yeah, kind of, the cheese kind of marries right into everything.
Marry, hug, same
Yeah.
thing.
Yep.
Love. Okay, perfect. So now, so far, this is a pepperoni pizza. We're going to add a little more cheese now, right?
Cheese on top.
That's something that I don't think a lot of other people do, is that they'll put some cheese down, pepperoni, then add more. Because then, everyone that's watching, I'm sure you've had Peppy's at least once. Chip, how many years have you been making pizza for?
20 years.
20 years. And you learned from your dad, right?
I learned from my grandfather.
Grandfather, okay. And he was the one that started this whole business.
1960, yep.
And he worked not only here, but when he started, he worked at Oneida Silversmith?
Oneida Limited.
Oneida Limited. And then this business picked up enough to where he left there and just came here.
Well, he did both for 3 years, and then he had 2 partners. After 3 years, he bought them out, left Oneida Limited, did this full time.
Came here. Thank goodness he did.
Yeah.
So we've been here for many years, and we love the pizza. So, we now have the pizza. It's ready. It's going to the oven at a temperature of
550.
550 degrees for about
10 minutes.
10 minutes. We're going to put it in there for. Alrighty. We're going to open up Bloodget. Blodget. And this is when you take your break, lunch break, whatever, and you'll come back. No need to stay around and check on the pizza. It'll be fine. And no, in all seriousness, no. When you put your pizzas all in, I mean, and it's filled completely, which happens probably every single weekend. Pizzas are all filled. What do you do then? I mean,
Well, all they can do is wait for the next one to cook.
Sure. And each pizza, I mean, are all pizzas take the same amount of time, or are they all different depending on what the pizza
Depends
is?
on the size of the pizza, the toppings on the pizza.
Yeah.
You know, Peppy Special is going to cook a little bit longer than a small cheese.
What's a Peppy Special?
Peppy Special is what we made earlier: pepperoni sausage, mushroom, green pepper, and ham.
You hear that? I'm going to give one away right now. Since it sounds so great, anyone that's watching this episode right now, like and share this episode. This will be one of the prizes for the week. We'll give away a Peppy Special.
That works.
Booyah. Great. So now the pizza is in. We're just waiting now. And that, people, is how you make a Peppi's Pizza. Now, however, you can make a pizza at home. It's going to taste pretty good, but no matter what, in order to get an authentic Peppi's Pizza, you need to come here to Oneida and try out their pizza if you haven't already.
The most important thing we have in life is family.
Families change, and sometimes there is strife, but in the end, we would do anything for family.
Why not give your family the ultimate gift?
A Trust 100 funeral pre-arrangement with our family-owned and operated funeral home. We can help put your family at ease when a death occurs.
Do it today for your family. Give us a call at 363-2978. Ironside Funeral Home.
Tired of trying to figure out all of the new tax laws and deductions by yourself? Let By the Numbers Bookkeeping and Tax Service help. We specialize in small business bookkeeping and payroll, quarterly reports and audits, individual and business tax preparation, FAFSA preparation, and more. Visit us at newyorktaxlady.com or call 363-5583. You can also find us on Facebook. So, Tim, you thought you could take over the old show. You could grab the bull by the horns, they always say. Well, your prank this week, I am sure I will get back at you for that. We have got so much to talk about on Oneida News tonight, and we're going to start off with 31 Express celebrating their 1-year anniversary for being in Oneida.
We have been very, very well received. People from the neighborhood, the businesses in town have been very supportive, and we continue to grow on a monthly basis and look forward to the sky's the limit. We'll just keep growing and going. Other than the subs, which is what they come for, I would say Barb's homemade carrot cake is by far one of the biggest draws here. Yes, we do. You can order dinner rolls, pies, specialty bread such as pumpkin bread, apple bread, banana bread. We do sausage rolls and pepperoni rolls. We now have pizza rolls, ham rolls, and sausage rolls during lunch. A little individual type stick that's really good to eat and easy to eat as you're on the run. Along with salads and wrap trays and sub trays and cookie trays and all that kind of stuff. Barb can pretty much come up with anything usually that you want to have done for your party.
Awesome. Hello everyone, I'm here at 31 Express, and Barb is a professional at making subs. She believes that she is so good at making a sub, she can make it in less than 90 seconds. Now here's the fun part. Here's the list of everything that you can have on the sub. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to circle things without her seeing, and then I'm going to give it to her. And when I give it to her, the timer starts. And she has 90 seconds to start making the sub, complete it, and have it on this desk. Do you think she can make it? Let's find out. Oneida Service Center, located on Lenox Ave, is the place to go for car care. They do oil changes at a great price. From brakes to New York State inspections, wheel alignments, suspension, custom exhaust, and more. How about that check engine light? Take it to them and they will solve the problem. Call 363-0008. Welcome back to Oneida News. Todd Emanuelli went to the YMCA this past week. He talks about sports, about Syracuse University starting up their basketball season. But also, while he is there, he shoots a half-court shot. And if he makes it, one of you will be going to the Syracuse Dome this Friday to watch the basketball game.
All around the world. To the beach, y'all. Let's go. All around the world. Y'all know.
What's up, everyone? I'm Tyler Ennis. I know I look a little different now that I'm in the NBA. Just want to talk about my boys over at Syracuse Basketball playing another exhibition game tonight against Adrian College at the Dome. You should check that out. Next week, the season starts for real. Syracuse got a lot of young kids this year, freshmen coming in. No one really knows how good they're going to be. They're ranked number 24 in the country right now. Reporting from Oneida, I'm Todd Emanuelli.
If Todd Emanuelli makes this half-court shot, Oneida News will be giving away 2 Syracuse basketball tickets to Friday night's game. Todd, good luck. There it is. Yes! Thank you, Todd, and great shot, by the way. Since he made the half-court shot, one of you will be receiving 2 tickets to a Syracuse basketball game this Friday. Check your inbox on Facebook to see if you won. We are turning it over to such a heartwarming story. A young group of football players did a remarkable thing for one of their teammates. Chris played on the team, and his father had been battling lung cancer for about 8 months. Things seemed to be looking good until suddenly the father only had 3 days left to live. All of the teammates didn't hesitate and went right over to Chris's house to comfort him and his father. So check it out. In July, a group of boys set out on a journey together. With the grace of God, the love of a game, and the brotherhood of these very special boys, an amazing demonstration of love and support was provided to the failing father of one of their own. Their grace and unity provided that one moment that puts the big game all in perspective.
Because I wanted to be with him for that rough time that he had to go through.
To support him, because we didn't know how it felt, but we knew he was going through a lot, so we wanted to be there for him.
It was important to me because this specific team, I know it's more than just a game or a sport. It's like a brotherhood. I know they're always going to be there for me, and we're always going to be there for each other, and I'm just very thoughtful of them to even think of the idea of coming over and supporting me and my father.
Since Veterans Day is tomorrow, Oneida News would like to thank all the men and women who have served in our military. Our next guest is a 95-year-old Navy veteran. His name is Hugo Bud Keller. He goes by Bud. And he is joining us right now. Bud, thank you for being on the show today.
It's my pleasure.
How long did you serve in the military for?
43.
43 months?
World War II. Pretty well understood if you were a young, healthy male, you were going to be in the service. And I was that, so I had electronic training as an amateur radio operator since age 14. So it was natural that I go into that part of the service.
Last question. What would you like to thank the Oneida community most for?
Well, I've lived here basically all my life, except for my wanderings around the globe in the service. And I love the people here. We served them. I served them for 23 years after my military service.
Thanks, bud. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we have the Twins Ultimate Workout, the bloopers, and the Peppy's box competition, so stick around.
Kenwood Cakes is a New York State licensed and fully insured bakery that specializes in cake art and confections. From weddings to baptisms, showers, and birthdays, Kenwood Cakes works personally with each individual. Check out their website at kenwoodcakes.net or give them a call at 280-4001.
A buyer of gold and silver coins and jewelry would like to buy your old coin collections and paper money. We have collectors and investors across the country looking for gold coins, old silver dollars, half dollars, quarters, dimes, buffalo nickels, Indian head and wheat pennies, and old paper money. We are also paying top dollar for your old stamp collections, baseball and football cards, and old foreign coins. If it's collectible, we want it. In Sherrill, call 280-0435. In New Hartford, 982-9088.
Visit our store, we'll pay you more.
At Extreme Car Wash on Route 5 in Oneida, across from Price Chopper, you receive the finest customer service. Unlike those other car washes that have no one to assist you, at Extreme, a professional staff will clean your car by hand before it goes through a technologically advanced machine wash, all at competitive prices. Hello, folks, and welcome back to Oneida News. I have never used the word folks, and I have no idea why I just did. We are now turning it over to Ben and Tim. Now, Ben and Tim are going to Georgia soon for lineman school. In lineman school, you have got to be in shape. So Ben and Tim, this week on the show, are getting in shape with a dance video.
Give me some energy, and round the world, and lift, lift, and lift. Round the world, you got it, nice and tall. High. Side. Here we go. Little.
That's all the time we have tonight. Make sure to like and share this episode for your chance to win a gift card to Pepis Pizza. Listen, I'm Adam Vanderhoof, and this is Oneida News. Is not going to see what I circle until I give it to her. Now, right when she gives it, right when I give it to her, shoot.
Bang, shoot.
That's why we're not live.
Reporting from Oneida, I'm Todd Emanuelli.
2. It stinks! It stinks! I'm sorry, I didn't know Chinese smelled good. You're Chinese? Yeah. When? Yesterday.
I'm Todd Emanuelli.
Is it uncomfortable? Or no? Really? Yeah, really. What should I say, Mama? He did the skit in the beginning.
Oh.
What should we say instead?
So we got, what do you have at the end?
Bloopers.
You got something, you got bloopers, and you got dancing twins coming up.
And lift, lift. Then around the world, lift, lift.
Oh my gosh, 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 oh my gosh. Okay, I really am about to flip. Three, 2, 1, begin.
God, he's killing it. No. Oh, the pressure. Go, Garrett. 30 seconds.
Auto's on. No, not 8 seconds. 9 seconds. Time.